thanks to IGN, we just got a first look at Forza Horizon 6, and I have some opinions. Now, number one, YouTube was not the place to be watching this, and if you want to watch this without me yapping all over the side of the screen, you can go over to the IGN channel. IGN, please do not claim me. So just so we're all aware here, Forza Horizon 6, they are going to have coverage over the next month. It is not just today. Today is just the beginning of their coverage. I also expected a little bit more. But what we've got, I gotta be grateful for. Two sides to this. As much as I appreciate for my sake and for everyone's sake the lack of music available here, Forza Horizon does usually have what's supposed to be non-copyright audio, and I think having music on this would make it so much better. So, editor, put on some music, make it a little bit more exciting. Okay, they're driving really slowly, so I don't know if that really helps that much. Okay, right, we've got some things to pick out. This is the first time we're seeing it actually happen, play in front of us. The first time we've seen proper gameplay for an extended amount of time. This is 9 minutes. So let's start off. The Celine S7, by far, probably the best American car to have existed. Again, I do wish they would have showcased something new. Generally, this car I don't think is new. We've had Celine S7s in the past, essentially, is what I'm trying to say here. And it doesn't sound incredible. The environment, I don't want to just be here like, this is not as good as I expected. The environment, by far carrying. Also, I wish they showed a season that wasn't dry. We're here complaining the seasons look dry and dead. In Forza Horizon 5, what do you show us? You show us the dry season here. Again, I don't know the map, so maybe this is not the dry season and maybe Japan is genuinely just brown. Anyway, people were saying that the roads were going to be wide. The roads are wide, my friends. There are some more intricate roads, and I haven't actually watched this all the way through yet, but it is by far the most detailed, dense Forza Horizon I have ever seen. This is a world that I've never seen the level of quality. Look at the distance. By far the best thing. As you explore through these areas where it reveals just the depth, the size. This is the first time, you gotta remember, we're now in Tokyo City, in case you didn't know. This is the first time we have had the ability to run the game just on SSDs. Pure SSDs. No old hardware. The old Xbox is gone out of here. This is high quality on PC, high quality on Xboxes. We are getting it, and we are seeing actual Tokyo City right now. I cannot believe we're actually seeing this already. It is intricate. Like, they have never made a city like this ever. This is crazy. There is a lack of traffic. There's literally no cars on this road. This is Tokyo. Forza's always played a little bit safe when it comes to this stuff. They don't want you to crash into things all the time. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to either, but there are no cars on that road. The world is great though. And then it's early, so this is pre-release footage. Things could change. This is just for a view of what it could be like. Tokyo Expressway, Gran Turismo, who? Mate, there are, to be fair, I mentioned this in a previous video, a lot of wide roads in Tokyo. It is a very car-centric place. Their biggest market is cars. That's what they sell. Yeah, there's some technology in there, you know, PlayStations and TVs and whatnot. Sony even sold their TV business, to be clear. Cars decimate just like America, and so you do get a lot of car-focused infrastructure. Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Tokyo, so I can't really pinpoint, and I'm pretty sure they have. So I'm not going to see and tell you this is wrong. The high-rise buildings mixed in with the medium density, mixed in with the beautiful backdrops of the mountains in the distance. This is easily the best draw distance we've had on a and you've got to think that previously we didn't have the crazy draw distances, and therefore they just put a fog in the distance. So first look at the UI. So this is Discovery. Road Discovery, of course, is a challenge that we're going to see. I don't really understand. They're not just like gunning it down at this point. I'm a little shocked. I can't look. I'm excited. Okay, Forza Horizon 6 is one of the games of the year that I'm looking forward to. I just think this is an odd choice for them to do. They've kind of showing it in possibly the worst gameplay state. Just That's not what I mean. Please understand, I'm still excited for the game, and I know this is just them free roaming, but they're showing the problem that Forza has had in where if you're not actually working towards something and you're just driving. They said gameplay. Okay, this is free roam. Yes, it's a form of gameplay. I'll do my best to balance it here, friends, because I'm still excited. But I think this is a really not great showing for just pure gameplay standpoint. They could have showed one of the dramatic races for the game. I think that would have made so much more sense. They've now just revealed a significant chunk of Tokyo City, which is the place we've been looking forward to the most. This is the first time they've done a proper city other than Edinburgh, but like the scale of it. Insane. In a Celine F7 that's silver in possibly the most generic season. To be fair, it's got a lot greener as we left the mountain there. So it looks a little bit nicer. No traffic whatsoever. Absolutely bewildered as to why that was a choice. Huh. This is an interesting showing. I think, as I said, a showcase event against like the bullet train would have been absolutely sick, because you can understand in events why there's reduced traffic. Tokyo is a massive ass city. I understand from a perspective of you want to make sure that it's balanced and not too crazy over the top. There's too much traffic and you're just crashing into things all the time, because that is quite frankly really, really annoying. I think some disclaimers would have helped. I'm excited. Just, you know. This is not quite what I was expecting. It's basically what I'm saying. The video. It looks great. Good job, guys. I'm sorry. This is not quite gone out the way that I expected it to. I expected to be here like, oh, I'll show you some customization. Oh my god, look at the race gameplay. This looks incredible. It is stunning though. Absolutely beautiful. So much nicer than Forza Horizon 5. Mountains in the distance. I cannot stop looking at. I feel like I'm going to pay more attention to the distance than I am what's right in front of me. But you can notice at the side of the... Again, so much more detail than they've ever done before. It's absolutely wild to see this in a Forza game. It looks tremendous. Clearly on the new engine. And it kind of makes me interested because... Obviously, Fable is running on the same engine. And so this is going to be our kind of first look at probably some crossover between the environment artists. Of course, that's a bit of a different genre type of game, but how many K-trucks are in this place? Are there like 3 traffic cars? Guys, I'm excited, okay? I hope you realize, just in case it wasn't clear, I'm not even gonna try and justify it. I think we're all having the same reaction right now. It's just not, it's beautiful. I kind of expected like an E3 level, reveal. I mean, we've got that really cool video with the music. They know music matters so much in these racing games. I think they've done it at massive steps. By the way, the backfire, just want to say a small detail. Backfire pops the actual flames. Oh, that bridge is so hot. They actually spit out flames and smoke, and that is honestly one of the coolest things. Holy, this is stunning. They should start it here. This is beautiful. I don't like how they keep accelerating and stopping though. It does feel like, when you get a taxi or Uber and they're in an EV and they just throttle off, and you're in the back like, oh, feels a little bit like that. Anyway, I'm impeccably excited still. I think they really did a disservice with this video. This is on IGN, to be clear. I think IGN has bottled it. You're gonna go outside the racetrack and stop? We are going to get more gameplay. So they said this is the first installment. This is March. They say they're out to clear this is their cover story. Effective immediately with Forza Horizon 6. 9 minutes of exclusive gameplay. Again, these are the only people that actually got their hands on it. So I'm kind of jealous about that. I mean, at least that's what I think. It wouldn't surprise me if everyone else got access to this before, but hey, we're close, okay? We're close. With the traffic, I partly get it, right? You're looking at it here. For example, there's 2 K-trucks on the side of the road. If I moved over to the other side of the road to overtake them and another car smacked into me head on, that would be kind of frustrating. But at the same, like, it's Tokyo, right? We're all expecting more traffic than Forza Horizon 5. And it seems like there's less right now. And the game looks finished. right, we know they've still got time. There's some things missing. There's servers. What? There's a couple of bits left to kind of wrap up, right? You haven't got long left, to be quite frank. But odd choice. Really odd choice. I think I would have gone like too much traffic when we know there's been a complaint by mass amounts of people in the past about a lack of traffic in Forza games. This is, you know, a way to go. That's for sure. A choice was made. Either way, looks great. Tokyo City, so awesome. Cannot wait to start just kind of exploring Tokyo City. As much as I'm looking forward to also exploring more of the general Japan environment that they've kind of put together, Tokyo City, I think that's where most of us are really excited, because that's the difference, right? That's the different place. They were quite wise to give us a little taster, not much more than we've had previously, but the reveal to the city itself, that's really nice. That's really nice. I'm very curious about the expressway. Are we gonna get like an actual because right, Gran Turismo Tokyo Expressway, that's what I'm thinking. Is the road going to be practically the same as it were in a certain section for Gran Turismo? Because that would be super sick, and I would love to like do a comparison side by side, Gran Turismo, Forza, who's got the most accurate, and then we drive it in real life. There's always an excuse that I could genuinely just like book a ticket to Tokyo just for research before the video, you know, just for that edge, and make a little bit of content beforehand. That always sits in the brain of a content creator. I could justify it for once. But anyway, that's our first look at the gameplay. It's going to be a month long. I don't know exactly what that means. Are we going to be seeing some more customization? I feel like I heard customization was mentioned previously, so I'm kind of looking out for that, because that's going to be a telling thing. That wing, again, I'm not a massive expert, but I feel like I haven't seen that. The diffuser looks new. The wing looks different. However, I don't have every car in Forza, so I can't really, you know, say exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a bit of a weird one. I think a bit more traffic and a bit of music, and that would have been a bit more exciting. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Again, just, if you think I'm completely wrong, please just say. Maybe you think like everything in here was absolutely perfect and there was nothing that they should have done differently. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Check out more Forza Horizon 6 here. We're going to be covering with the coverage. And again, if IGN doesn't take down this video, I'd again highly recommend go watching it yourself without me yapping in the corner, because that can make a difference.